In this video, I'm going to show you about the profile. If you want to get rid of any of these, you just click on that and you go to the page and restart it. As soon as your services and product is finished, this one's going to be removed by itself. Okay, let's go to the profile. So you go left menu, profile. You can view your profile here, or you can edit your profile here. Let's edit the profile, and I'm going to show you here. In an edit profile, you see I worked as a freelancer. I can change or switch to employer. But difference is in the employer section, I can have different things. But for freelancer, let me show you the freelancer. The freelancer is, see, I can fill it up with all details. This is my profile, which is a logo or picture. This is the profile image, and I'm going to show you what's a profile image. This is the YouTube if you want to upload it, and this is the local video if you got to explain about yourself. This is the owl response. So if you want to sell, you have to upload a few things. I mean, you complete it. For example, you want to start listing, the system's gonna ask you, hey, you have to average response. This one's you have to add when will your average response, and this is change the password, email, and address details, and also skills. So if you click here, you can choose any skills you want. For example, and add it here, and that's it. Skills gonna be added here. You talk about me, and also tag, which is like you tag yourself to any keyword you want. For example, the web designer, just put web designer or whatever. Your average hourly, you have to write it here. And also this button is very important. So if this button is say I am interested in being employed directly by employer on hourly basis. So this is for hire me. So basically I'm gonna show you, and this is notification. But if you click on employer, look at here, see, this shows a lot of things here. If I become employer, right, these are removed because employer only wants to have a profile. He doesn't need he's not selling anything, he's just buying it. So he's got the average response, and everything is here. Skills, he's looking for his skills, usually looking for his skills, gonna be here. He can change it, but you don't see the hired by hourly or anything, because he's not going to get hired. He's actually hiring the people. So some of the stuff is going to be changing. But let's go to let's switch to employer. This is employer. And let's go to the, for example, I'm going to go to freelancer section. This is employer. This is employer. And I'm going to search the Sun001 here. And you can see his profile is going to show like this. See, when I come as an employer and look for the freelancer, right, I see this, which is I can hire him right now. That's the reason I ask, if you want to be hired, let's go switch to freelancer. If you want to be hired, better click this button, this checkbox. So this one's gonna show here. So it means you're available for hire. And this is for buy now, which is, this is the employer. I came as an employer section, so I can send a request to offer. So I'm gonna say request to fill it up, the form request to offer. I can invite a person. For example, if I have a project or job posted and I'm looking for freelancer, I come to the pages and look to invite the people. So I'm gonna say, hey, can you come and bid on my project? Buy now, which is buy the services, and hire me now, which is hire this freelancer. I want to hire only him, so I don't want to hire anybody else. I can block this user, I can chat with him, and everything's actually explained here. And if this person has got this is a profile, if you got a new gig, it's gonna show here. And if you got the services, it's gonna shows all the services here. If you got digital downloads, selling the digital products, it's gonna show here. Okay, that's it. Thank you. If you got a resume, it doesn't have a resume. An exam result, which is, I'm gonna add this one very soon, and feedback, which is gonna show is the feedback here, but right now it hasn't done. And if I want to add a favorite, I can add this one as a favorite, or I can remove it as a favorite. Okay, and let's go to freelancer section. If I come to freelance section, if I go to same view my profile, see, I can come as a freelancer, come to view my profile. I can come to resume. Okay,